Hi, I'm CJ, and this is my RC hobby. Welcome to an exciting episode of What's in That Box. I just got a box in from Hobby King. Hobby King can take a while to get things to you, especially when things come out of China. But so I had almost forgotten this was on its way. It had been so long. They do pack stuff well. The box is sealed on every edge, which makes it nice. You don't have to worry about stuff falling out or water getting in. To be honest, I'd forgotten some of the stuff that was coming. This is an interesting item. I'm going to be doing an entire video on this. It's a glider backpack. Sorry, I can't pull the camera out far enough to show you at the moment, but it's designed to carry a large glider, or a glider with a long wingspan. So it's got pockets for two long wing halves and the fuselage, and I assume other items like radio, batteries, and such. Be going over that at another time. Let's see, I needed a handful of items. This is a just a Y connector for a battery to hook two batteries up to an electronic speed controller. And some servo extensions for hooking things up or extending servos out into a wing. This was a nice little item. I couldn't resist. It was very inexpensive, just a few dollars. And it's a large compartmented box full of assorted sizes of heat shrink tubing. This should come in very handy for a good long while. This is a handy tool. Not a lot of people seem to need these lately. Most people seem to be doing foam planes, and that seems to be what the market is demanding. Personally, I came up decades ago when you had to build your planes out of balsa wood, ply, and spruce, and a razor plane was an absolute necessity, a very handy item. I'll talk about this more in another video. In fact, I'm thinking about doing a video where I discuss the various tools needed to do scratch build, balsa build aircraft. They are still out there. And some of you may be newer to the hobby and want to know what you need, how to use them, etc. If that's something you guys are interested in, put a comment down below, please, and let me know. These are just some gold bullet connectors. A lot of ESCs come, bare, allowing you to use whatever types of connectors you need. And so I like to keep a bunch of these on hand. One of the things I do try to do throughout my builds is use the same size throughout. So when I set up ESCs and set up motors, I generally tend to use the 2.5 millimeter barrel connectors on everything. So that way, if I crash a plane and I salvage the ESC or the motor isn't damaged, or all of the above, I have working connectors that I can use. Or if I want to fly a plane and I've burned out the ESC last weekend, I can pull the ESC out of another one of my kits, and no problem, it's going to go right in because it uses the same size barrel connectors. Let's see, and here we have some batteries. That's really nice packaging, a little extravagant. I mean, you'd think this is some piece of consumer electronics like an iPhone. I mean, look at this box, cut foam container. It's even got a bag like it's a bottle of Crown Royal or something. And there it is. This is a graphene 2.2 battery. I bought this for a couple of different planes. I've got a powered glider, and I have a trainer type aircraft that also uses the same size and capacity battery. So this is going to be very handy. I wanted to try something a little more powerful than the ones that I had, so that's why I opted for the graphene. These are not very expensive. I don't know the price offhand. I'll put a note in the video with the price and a link. I wish they made it slightly less expensive and were a little less extravagant on the packaging. I'd be happy with bubble wrap and a simple cardboard box, and they probably could have knocked a couple dollars off the cost of production. But otherwise, I mean, you know, maybe I can find some other use for this box. I mean, it's even got a magnetic closure on it. I mean, I'm sorry, that's just overkill for a battery, especially with the little stitched up bag. But, you know, maybe at some point I'll be setting up a Christmas gift for my wife or something like that, and I'll find a use for the cute little bag. And I got two exactly the same type. So that's it. That's what I got in my box today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you didn't learn very much from this particular video, but I hope it was entertaining and you enjoyed watching. Thank you very much for being interested in my RC hobby. Please remember to click like, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you click the little bell icon, you'll get notifications about new videos as they're coming out.